What's up, my dudes? Valk here. Today we're going to be showing off the Todoroki buffs. Were they enough? I wanted him to be like usable, so hopefully he's in like a usable spot now. Before, I know he was in a pretty rough spot, so hopefully he's somewhat usable now. You guys can see I have 29 stage clears on him. I actually used him a decent bit. Got him all the way 65, decent modifiers. He's on Awakened Power. That's what we're going to be using him on today, because I feel like you can make a pretty decent team with it. I have Hikari, Todoroki, Gon, and Mooj for Awakened Power. Then I have Leader that's going to basically buff all of them. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to the Classico Darkness Tower. That's what we're going to do. Let's go to Endless. We're going to be testing the new Todoroki, or the buff Todoroki, in Darkness Tower, and we're going to see if it's enough for him to actually, well, for him to be justified being used, essentially. I do know he's not going to play super nice with Mooj. I know Mooj could mess with the freeze a good little bit. So his damage might not be as high as possible, but I just want to see essentially what he can actually contribute all in all. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to put down a Gon, and then we're just going to ready up right there. We're going to go ahead, keep auto skip off to try to maximize Gon's ability to, why does show a line? To try to maximize Gon's ability to go ahead and actually do things. So we're going to do this. We're going to put a Mooj here, and then we should be good to go ahead and start putting up Idol. So yeah, now we're going to kind of just chill out. We're going to get Idol up, and once Idol's up, we're going to start working on our money while upgrading Gon as well, letting Gon go ahead and ramp up as fast as possible. So we're going to do like 2 upgrades to Idol and then 1 upgrade to Gon. So that's kind of the goal. That's what we're going to keep shooting here for. We have the 1 Mooj in the back because she has a very short SPA. So she's going to be able to basically push pretty hard. Yeah, like I said, we want to do 2 upgrades to Idol, then 1 upgrade to Mooj. Or 1 upgrade to Gon. So now we want to try to get a Gon upgrade going. And yeah, we're going to basically just kind of chill out on this. Actually, I think it's better because, once again, Idol's really cheap in comparison. I think it's better if we just go Idol. I'm going to go ahead and put another Mooj down there just in case. We're going to pick range a little bit. I want to make sure Gon as well as Todoroki and all of them are able to basically be full maps. So, yeah, we're going to pick range for a little while. That's going to be pretty important. We do need to upgrade this now because he is max attack. So we are going to try to upgrade this after this one. Alright, there we go. He can raise attack a little bit more, and that's going to allow us to go ahead and focus on Idol again. And we got to keep doing this little money dance back and forth to make sure we can maximize the raise attack to get Gon into rage as fast as possible. It's going to be really important just to, once again, maximize and go back and forth constantly. So we're going to do this every 2 Idol upgrades, or every 2 Idol upgrades, we're going to try to get a Gon upgrade. Just to make sure he's constantly raising his attack, and that we're able to go from there on that. So yeah, 1 more, and now we're going to look at another Gon upgrade. Actually, I think we can go ahead and grab this next Idol upgrade. Yeah, and then this, you can see it's 8.4k. This will pay for the next Gon upgrade. So, to make sure we can actually, like I said, utilize, I'm going to go ahead and do that next. Get that raise attack up and going. Alright, we're doing pretty good so far. Doing pretty alright. Like I said, we want to keep Gon slowly raising his attack while we raise up Idol. That way we can maximize this and go from there. So now we're going to do that. And then we have 2 more Idol upgrades to go. So yeah, we're just big chilling at this point. And we're going to, once we have Idol maxed out, we're going to get Gon done. 1 more upgrade, we could probably get it right here, to be honest, and then we can focus on finishing Gon up. And yeah, alright, so we get that now, and now we do this. We're gonna go ahead and place a U, because you're gonna be next, and then we need to finish this up as well, and we'll be good to go in this department. Alright, so we want to go ahead and get Gon there, and then whenever he's finished on his... Whenever he finishes attack scaling, we're going to go ahead and go from there and work on other stuff, but until he finishes attack scaling, we're just going to keep just him down for the time being, and then we're going to focus on the Mooj after. That way we can try to maximize Because a lot of people brought up I was talking how bad the Gone is, but I wasn't really using him properly in the last one, and I know I wasn't, so I wanted to give one opportunity, one chance of me actually using him as intended, where I try to maximize the raise attack, as well as trying to maximize rage. I wanted to go ahead and do everything I could to try to give Gone a really good showing. So hopefully this showing, you know, does really good. So now we're going to chill out, just let them go ahead and climb via raise attack. And the doggo's wanting attention, so if you guys hear something, it's going to be him trying to get my attention. Yeah, we're just going to let him climb via the raise attack, and then we're just going to chill out for the time being. So, yeah, one more range. We do want to make sure Gone is full AoE by the time he's done. So, we just got to let this keep going. Currently, wave 21 in his raise attack still isn't done, and I did everything I could to prioritize this, so... yeah. Everybody that keeps telling me to bring Naruto, by the way, I want you guys to know is I'm doing these solo, and I'm doing this to give one a practical look. This isn't going to be a leaderboard run. Because, yes, you do get a lot of money running solo, but I'd rather not have to worry about it. I'd rather give a good practical look as to what these units will look like with idle. So, yeah. We are going to go ahead and pick range one more time. I think we're gonna be nearing the end of the range. So we're just waiting on the raise attack to finish up. So far so good. Wave 27. Yeah, we're at wave 27 so far. He's still raising that attack. This is what I was talking about in the other one, because he gets like what, 27? He's doing like one attack. He's literally doing like a singular attack every single wave, right? And he gets like what? How much? Like 18k per, while he gets 27,500 per? I think he's finally done. Yeah, okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this now. I saw one more raise attack pop up there, but I think it was the rage popping up. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this. Make sure he's full AoE first. And then we're going to go ahead and start putting everything else down, namely the Hikaris. Because the sooner we can get Hikari gambling, the better. Auto. Put Hikari on auto. Hikari on auto. And then Hikari on auto. And then we're going to go ahead with the Mooge. And we're going to put Mooge here. Alright, max out Mooge. Mooge should be damn near stage wide. Yes, she is. You see she's almost hitting that 1 mil attack stat, being on Awakened Power category. That's pretty nice. Alright, so now we get to finally see what Todoroki can do. Yeah, we're going to have those going. We have him going. Let's see what Todoroki can do now. So, now we're going to do 1, 2, and 3, and I want to see, is he able to cover the vast majority of the map? Almost there. We're going to pick range a few more times, and then we're going to go with that. And you guys can see he's at 3 mil right now, maxed out. That is with leaderboard buffs. I think without leaderboard buffs, he can reach like 1.7 mil. Let me let the dog out of the room real quick. One dog wants out. Cool. Yep. All right. So let's see what's going on now with everybody. Alright, so I think this should be the last range one we have to pick. Yeah, you're full AoE. Everything's full AoE now. So now we can start going pure attack at wave 46, and we can see how far we can get, and as well as how much damage he's going to do. But like I said, the Mooge really is going to mess with the damage a lot, because Mooge is going to mess with the freeze. But with him having Ice Flame, which is Fire 1 plus Frozen, which is Freeze 1 plus Flame 1. With him having Ice Flame, he has potential to do damage because he's applying 2 DOTs at one time, but they're both weak DOTs. So I'm going to be curious to see exactly how well he does. I think he's going to do pretty well personally, but it's all a matter of time and just watching and seeing what happens. Right now, we're really just waiting on the Hikaris to pop. I can go ahead and start the auto skip. But right now, we're really waiting on the Hikaris to pop and seeing what happens with that. So, yeah, we're kind of just chilling. Also, for people that want to know about Mob Part 2, I want to let you guys know, I know as much as you do. I know people are... I brought this up in my other video, with the Adorante video. I know people are wanting to have information about the update. I don't know what's going on. And yeah, that's it. That's all there is to it. I don't know anything. So, we'll find out when we find out. I don't think the update's just getting shelved and never happening. We will find out what's going on whenever we find out what's going on. So, yeah! This is basically the situation. So, now we're kind of big chilling, just waiting on stuff. Let's check out damage total, see who's done the most. Obviously, Gon's done the most damage because he's been out the longest. He's got insane ramping time to where he's at 20 million in attack. Next we have Hikari. Never mind Hikari. All the Hikaris together are doing the absolute most damage. And then you have Todoroki here, who's just... he's alright. He's doing okay. He's up here. He's doing about as good as Mooj, which is alright. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing awful. It's just okay. Now, I don't think there's any big issue with something just being okay. So, yeah. I think so far it's going pretty good. I don't know where this team's going to end up, to be honest with you. Where was the number on random for the actual Hunter's Instinct team that I tried yesterday? It was like at, what, wave 96 or so? So if it can beat out wave 96, I know it's darkness, so we don't have any elemental advantage or disadvantage. But if we can beat out wave 96, we could potentially do some really cool stuff. That would be really good, because that means it's going to beat out like a raw Hunter's Instinct team. But Awakened Power does have Mooj on the category, and that's a really big boost for running solo. So I'm wondering if Mooj is just going to solo carry this team all the way to the end. I don't know. Mooj is just an insane unit. Super good. So we pick attack again, and like I said, we're just chilling at this point. We're just waiting to see exactly how far we get. Full on auto skip. Letting Gon ramp up every single one. You can see Gon's in the billions of damage already. Gon hits very hard. He just has a really high SPA. Right now he's doing about, what, 2 million DPS? Something around there? A little bit more than 2 mil DPS. For one placement, that's kind of just okay. Yeah, all the Hikaris right now, they don't even have the Giga buff going. They're at 3 mil apiece, so they're at 500k, so they're at 1.5 mil DPS while not even being a scaling, and then they have crit. So although they're at 1.5 mil DPS total, it's a 1.5 mil times 2.5 because crits. So it is in reality 5.25 mil DPS. Yeah, no, the Hikari is kind of cooking right now in comparison to Gon. Gon is over here at now 27 mil, but yeah, you get the idea. Hikari, because Gon really doesn't have a passive. His passive is to increase his attack every turn. He has to have a high enough attack stat to justify running him over other units, and it's just not there. So hopefully we can get Gon where he needs to be, but right now Gon's not really there in my opinion. I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to agree that Gon's not that good. But it's a Todoroki showcase, so how much damage has Todoroki done? Hey, he's in the billions. Oh, dope. He's actually almost caught up to Hikari. Like, some of them are actually past Hikari. Well, he did catch up to Hikari. Not anymore. Hikari is now pulled away, and he's going to be doing some serious damage. Yeah, this is a 10 mil attack stat Hikari with the 77% crit rate. Yeah, that Hikari is going to just absolutely skyrocket in terms of damage, and nothing's going to catch him. But you guys can see, like, he actually managed to pass some of the Hikaris. Some of the Todorokis actually managed to pass a few of the Hikaris. You can see they're actually doing more than the Mooj, so maybe the Todoroki's better than we thought. Just maybe. Because he is actually reaching some really good numbers damage-wise in comparison to other units of, like, the same caliber. He's able to, like, out-DPS Mooj, which is a really big deal because of how broken Mooj is. So he's looking pretty solid all in all, honestly. Honestly, he's looking to be in a really good spot. Like I was a little nervous that maybe the buffs weren't enough. But looking at it now, I think they were. I think they put him in a really good spot. He's not like, I don't think he's like anything insanely meta, but I think there's nothing wrong with units just being good, right? I don't think there's an inherent issue with a unit just being solid. And he feels like a good, solid unit that you could actually use on teams in theory and actually do pretty good with him. Just seems like a good unit in general just to have, right? So yeah, that was the main goal of the buffs, was to kind of justify the effort it took to actually get him to R++. Do I feel like that effort is now justified? I don't know. It's pretty close. The fact that this team's getting to about wave 100 speaks volumes to how strong he actually is. I think he's actually in a, like I said, I think he's in a good spot, and I really do. You guys can see how Mooj kind of messes with the freeze debuff that Todoroki really wants to apply. Mooj does mess with it a good bit, but it's not a big deal. Yeah. Now we're kind of just big chilling, dude. Okay, so let's see how we're at wave 100 already. This is getting up there with the Bloody Hunt team. This is actually pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. What's he at each? Each one of them is at about 12 bill, right? Let's compare that to Hikari. Hikari's only at 4 bill apiece. Damn! No, he's actually cooking! He's out DPS and gone! Yeah, look, they're like 45 bill total. Gon's at 38. He's out DPS and Hikari. I know it's full AoE, but still. Yeah, no, actually Todoroki's cooking. Whenever he gets up there in the attack stat, because of the double stacking DOTs, he's actually able to reach some really damn good damage values. Do I think he's meta or anything? Absolutely not. No. Yeah, about wave 100 or so. 8.5 mil, decent. But he did actually end up managing to out DPS everybody else on the team. That's genuinely impressive. Yeah, I'm actually really impressed with Todoroki. It took him a while to get there, but he finally got there and he just managed to out DPS everybody. That's pretty sick. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this was a good little showcase for you guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.